Good evening, students. So, in last class and in last video, you have seen classifications of colloids on the basis of the nature of interactions between dispersed phase and dispersion medium, right? So, on the basis of the nature of interactions between the dispersed phase and dispersion medium, we have two types of uh, colloidal solution. One is known as lyophilic salts and other is known as lyophobic salts. In lyophilic salts, there is a great affinity of dispersed phase and dispersion medium, and these are easily obtained by mixing the substance like starch, glue and protein with a suitable solvent. Okay, now today we are going to discuss lyophobic salts. First of all, lyo means solvent or liquid. Lyo means solvent, and phobic stands for hating. Phobic stands for hating. 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 It means in this case there is no affinity of dispersed phase for dispersion medium. डिस्पर्स्ड फेज और डिस्पर्सन मीडियम के बीच में कोई प्यार नहीं है, ठीक है ना. देयर इज नो एफिनिटी, ठीक है ना. देयरफॉर दे कैन नॉट बी इजीली मिक्स्ड, मींस such salts cannot be easily prepared because in this colloidal solution there is no affinity between dispersed phase, particles of the dispersed phase and dispersion medium. That's why these salts cannot be easily precipitated. Salts cannot be easily prepared, and these are prepared by some indirect method, and that's why these are known as extrinsic salts or extrinsic colloids. See the definition: substances like metal and their sulfides, metal sulfides, etc., when simply mixed with dispersion medium, do not form colloidal solution. Their colloidal solutions can be prepared only by special method. Such substances are called lyophobic colloids, and the salts formed are known as lyophobic salts. कुछ सब्सटेंस जैसे मेटल या सल्फाइड्स को डायरेक्टली अगर डिस्पर्सन मीडियम के साथ मिक्स करोगे तो आपको कोलाइडल सॉल्यूशन नहीं मिलेगा. ऐसे मेटल्स और मेटल सल्फाइड को का कोलाइडल सॉल्यूशन बनाने के लिए उसको डिस्पर्सन मीडियम में मिक्स तो किया जाता है, लेकिन इट इज प्रिपेयर्ड बाय सम स्पेशल मेथड, ठीक है ना, सम इनडायरेक्ट वे. ओके, एंड so these substances, means metals and metal sulfides, are known as lyophobic colloids. Okay, and the colloidal solution obtained by some special method are known as lyophobic salts. colloidal solution को lyophobic salts बोलेंगे, और colloids किसको बोलते हैं? ये substance जो है metals और उसका सल्फाइड, जैसे सिल्वर सॉल्ट नाम सुना हो, ठीक है ना, आर्सेनिक सल्फाइड सॉल्ट. उसमें क्या होता है? आर्सेनिक सल्फाइड आपको क्या है? डिस्पर्स्ड फेज है, उसका पार्टिकल्स का डायमेंशन कोलाइडल पार्टिकल्स के बराबर होगा, और वो वाटर में या किसी और सुटेबल सॉल्वेंट में क्या रहता है? डिस्पर्स्ड रहता है. समटाइम्स lyophobic salts are also known as hydrophobic salts. Why? If the solvent, means if the dispersion medium is water, then such salts are known as hydrophobic salts. Is it clear? Now, what are the characteristics of these salts? You have seen that lyophilic salts are intrinsic salts because they can be easily prepared by mixing dispersed phase with the dispersion medium. But as their colloidal solutions, means as this colloidal solution are prepared by some indirect method, by some special method, they are known as extrinsic colloids, and the colloidal solutions are known as extrinsic salts. Is it clear? Second, as colloidal particles having less affinity or no affinity for dispersion medium, therefore they are not much solvated or hydrated. ठीक है ना? अगर हाइड्रोफोबिक सॉल्ट्स है तो उसमें बहुत कम वाटर मॉलिक्यूल्स अटैच होगा किसके साथ? आपको कोलाइडल पार्टिकल्स के साथ. इज इट क्लियर? एंड these are highly unstable. They are less stable or not stable. Therefore, these colloidal solutions are easily coagulated and precipitated. If a small amount of electrolyte is added to the lyophobic salts, you will get the precipitate of the colloidal particles or the dispersed phase. Okay, so these are very less stable. They can be easily coagulated or precipitated by adding a small amount of electrolyte, and that's why a small amount of other substances are also required for their stabilizations, and such substances are known as stabilizer. We will discuss it in later. Now, next property is irreversible in nature. Irreversible in nature means, see, once the dispersed phase precipitated cannot be reconverted to colloidal solution by simply mixing with dispersion medium. Okay, एक बार कैसे भी डिस्पर्स्ड फेज डिस्पर्सन मीडियम को आप सेपरेट कर लेते हो, ठीक है ना, तो उसको आसानी के साथ मिला करके हमको कोलाइडल सॉल्यूशन नहीं मिलेगा. यू विल नॉट गेट कोलाइडल सॉल्यूशन इजीली. इज इट क्लियर? नाउ, as we have already discussed, these are not easy, these are not much hydrated. The colloidal particles in this type of salts are not much hydrated or solvated. ठीक है ना? जो मेटल पार्टिकल्स होगा या मेटल सल्फाइड पार्टिकल्स होगा वो बहुत ज्यादा हाइड्रेटेड या सॉल्वेटेड नहीं होता है. ठीक है ना? और द ग्रेटर स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ लायोफिलिक कोलाइड्स then the lyophobic colloids are due to the fact that in lyophilic salts the colloidal particles are highly hydrated or solvated, while in this case it is not highly hydrated or solvated. Is it clear? Now, the next point is nature of substance. What will be the nature of substance? What is the nature of colloidal particles? कैसा colloidal particles होगा? किस तरह का substance आपको lyophobic colloids कहलाएगा? Nature of substance. Whatever the point, you may write nature of substance. Nature of substance. See that we have already discussed the substances should be metals and their sulfides. So these should be inorganic material. These salts are usually formed by inorganic material. These salts are usually formed by inorganic material, right? Inorganic material like metal sulfide, metal sulfide, metal oxide, etc. Metal oxide, etc. Oxide, etc. Okay. Now, viscosity. In this case, since there is no force of attractions between dispersed phase and dispersion medium, there is no affinity. So, these salts having the same viscosity as that of dispersion medium, we can say the viscosity is almost the same as that of medium is almost the same as that of dispersion medium, right? डिस्पर्सन मीडियम और कोलाइडल सॉल्यूशन दोनों का विस्कोसिटी ऑलमोस्ट क्या होगा बेटा, सेम होगा. ओके, एंड वन मोर थिंग, we generally observe Tyndall effect in lyophobic salts. Means these salts can scatter the light pass through them. So is it clear? Metals, metal sulfides can be converted to colloidal solutions by some special method. They cannot be easily prepared. The salts cannot be easily prepared by shaking with dispersion medium. So metals, metal sulfide, metal oxides, these substances are called which type of colloids beta? Lyophobic colloids, and their colloidal solutions are called lyophobic salts. They are less stable, they are easily precipitated by addition of electrolyte, and these are irreversible in nature. Means if the dispersed phase is separated from dispersion medium, or the precipitated dispersed phase is precipitated anyhow, it cannot be reconverted into colloidal solution by simply shaking with dispersion medium. So these are called extrinsic salts. Thank you. Next video you will see the classifications of colloids or classifications of salts on the basis of what? On the basis of type or the nature of particles of dispersed phase. Okay, on the basis of type of the particle of dispersed phase. Thank you.